Oh, thank you. Oh no, I love hearing you. Sounds good. I can follow your
Friends, hello.
and I can know when to come in.
Just wanted you to know we've got 5 minutes or so before we're going to get this show on the road. So I invite you to, move about the cabin as you'd like to, but only for 5 more minutes. While I have you for this 5 minutes, just in case you've never been here, restrooms are, I really do feel like I am, if you need restrooms, that way into the corner. Of course, obviously, there are all sorts of delectables in the back. Give it a couple more minutes, and then we'll give you the actual welcome and glad you're here. So enjoy for a couple more minutes.
Everybody. Long time no see.
Your son waving to you.
God, everybody wore green.
I think your son was waving to you.
I'm just trying to be funny. Look at this screen.
Oh, maybe he's cheering for the Jaguars.
I think that was 28-14. I don't know. I just saw it. Yeah.
It was 21-14 last I heard.
And then I went 28-14.
No.
Are they playing here?
No, Cleveland.
Cleveland. It used to be so much fun to watch the Cleveland games. Mud. There's some stadium with perpetually mud. And you guys just used to getting people go, it's cooler on, all covered in mud. Now everything's perfect.
We prepared the way. Prepared the way for Charlie.
So happy you're with us.
No, I am. I've had so much fun. I've enjoyed this so much. Is the wife here tonight? Oh, okay, yeah. I still haven't seen her. I gotta get to see her sometime. I gotta make a lunch date with her sometime. Everything under control. The world president. Control is illusion. It's an illusion.
All right, friends, that 5 minutes was the fastest 5 minutes because it almost became 2 minutes, but no worries. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Adam Anderson. I am the pastor here at South Jacksonville Presbyterian Church, and I am once again honored to be able to introduce all of you here for another wonderful year of Heritage Singers and another Christmas concert. So thank you all for being here this afternoon. I wanted to tell you, if you've been coming to this for the last couple years, you have noticed we have sort of undergone some changes in this area. I remember the first year that we were here under some masks, we were over in Harvin Hall, and then the last couple years we've been here, and if you've noticed, things look a little different over here. I'm hoping maybe we are getting down to maybe the last 1 or 2 Heritage Singers concerts you will have in this sanctuary as we're on our way to building our new building. So very excited to have you all come here in a couple years. So this really is a joy. Every year I get excited to have the chance to welcome you all and to enjoy this concert. It feels like a little bit of a unique extension of this church and a lot of the work that we do. And of course, I'm always so thankful to Michael Dell and his ministry here on Sundays and during the rest of the week. And this is just a wonderful icing on top. So please enjoy your time here. Excited. I actually get to do something I don't usually get to do on Sundays, and that's run the cameras. So I get to kind of nerd out for the rest of the afternoon. So without any further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Michael, and please enjoy this evening's revelries.
Thank you so much, Adam. I am most fortunate to be here as music director, And with Adam is my boss and colleague. We enjoy worship planning and creative worship every week. And we are especially fortunate to have this as our rehearsal home. I was just thinking about what we've been through many dangers, toils, and snares we have already come. It feels like that as a group. I don't know, in your personal life perhaps as well, there's been a lot of sickness, and a lot of folks have been out, and some of our folks who have been out are able to re-engage this weekend in these concerts, and I'm so grateful. While some of us are just beginning to lose our voices, so I'll talk less and less as we go into the afternoon. But I am so grateful to these troopers behind me to go through all of that, and I'm so proud of what they've accomplished. I think it speaks to our theme because it's we're all about the Christmas evergreens, and if nothing else, I think evergreens speak of resilience and hope in the darkest of times. Indeed, you know, the shortest day of the year is in this month, and but there is also so much more about greenery. If you have life in the church, you see we do a progressive greening of our sanctuary. Greg does such a beautiful job, the same one who did the beautiful artwork for our program, at bringing new greenery each week in Advent. And we have services, we've had services of the hanging of the greens where we talk about this significance. And some of those facts come out in a few of our songs. So I've written up the program, basically a program note that you could read, and hopefully you have. So we won't say a lot about each song. Most of them you have lyrics to, and at the end of the program we're going to ask you to sing along with us. We open up with an Alfred Burke carol. It's perhaps his second most known carol, the first one being Caroling, Caroling. He was a jazz trumpeter from the early 1900s, a music educator, a composer, and each Christmas he would send out Christmas cards upon which he wrote these carols. And this particular one speaks beautifully to our theme. We'll dress the house. One of the many things we like to do as a group is to find songs that are uncustomarily set. That is, you recognize a part of it, and yet it's set in a different idiom than you usually hear it. Such is the case with the next song, Deck the Halls Rag, where Molly E. James sort of imagines the song as a ragtime piece. And from the 1966 Jerry Herman musical Mame, We Need a Little Christmas.
Amen.
thing we like to do is to take, I think, very significant poems and other writings of prose that have been set to music. And we did a program several years ago of famous poets. But this particular piece by William Shakespeare speaks beautifully to our theme, Blow, Blow, Thou Winter Wind. And we love to encounter composers we've never known about before. And Daniel Gottsel is one who wrote this wonderful, evocative setting, a choral meditation on the holly and the ivy. Many of you may know that folk tune setting explaining a lot of the symbolic significance of so much of the botanical life of the season. Gottsel takes that and works in snippets of the tune, but never states it fully. But I think he distills the most important aspects of that text in a delightfully meditative setting based on that tune. of the things I'm fortunate about here is to have a wonderful board and other volunteers that make my job so much simpler, and I can concentrate on music making. I'd like to bring up our president of our organization, Jess McCroskey.
So as the chairman of the board of directors for Heritage Singers of Jacksonville, I would like to say just a very warm word of welcome to all of you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting the work that we're doing with the auctions that we have going on, the written auction, as well as we'll have the live auction coming up at our intermission time. During our intermission time, we'll have an opportunity for the live auction, but there'll also be time to kind of circle back around if you would like to check your bids and add another bid on one of the written auction items. So feel free to move around and check that out. But I'd also like to say that this event tonight, the fundraising event that we do, is really intended to help us to be able to continue to do what we do for the community. This season, we've had 3 concerts prior to this one. One was in support of the City Rescue Mission. Another was in support of Alzheimer's Association. And another was in support of Challenge Ministries, the Challenge Enterprise. Yes, Enterprises. So what we're doing is really designed to help give back to the community, and by your helping us, that helps us to give back. You might notice in your bulletin, there's a few things, in your program, there's a few things of note. 2 I would like to highlight. One is there's a brochure that you will have, that these are businesses that have supported us, and hold on to that, take a look at it. If you're in need of some services and you look through there and you see somebody who has supported us, show them a little love. Help them out a little bit as they are continuing to help us out. Also, there's a survey in your program, and we really do appreciate your using that survey to give us feedback. So kind of just hold on to it, and as we go through the music, if there's something that really strikes you, just kind of jot it down. Let us know what you really have appreciated, and check out some of the other information on there. I'm going to stop talking right now because we have more music to do.
Mike's at the organ. I can't even see him. So cross your fingers, everybody.
Away
Come on back, Mike.
Okay, after that beautiful Sugar Stick by John Rutter. And if you've been in choral music at all, anywhere, in like church choirs, college choirs, whatever, you certainly encounter perhaps the music of John Rutter, who's an international treasure and especially known for his beautiful carol settings. We're going to move to a lighter fare. You all know "O Christmas Tree," and some of you'll know the tune "Sussex Carol," but you probably have not heard those two wedded together. And I think this is a wonderful setting by Penny Rodriguez.
Christmas tree, Christmas tree, you stand in budded beauty.
Hey, I got one for you. What do you get when you cross a traditional, upright, upstanding, dignified German chorale with soulful black gospel idiom? I think this is what you get. This is beautiful setting by Sean Kirshner is one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. And it shows off some instrumental talent as well in the group, as well as, of course, the instrumental talent you've already heard. We enjoy using different instruments throughout our concerts, and this piece will be one that we'll be repeating often.
Oh,
inviting the singers to take seats and relax a few moments while we bring up Charlie Edens, my brother-in-law, to go over what we're doing next.
Did he mention Barb Ebers on the saxophone? Oh my God. She gives me goosebumps every time. Fantastic. Well, if you haven't checked your silent auction stuff, there's still time, so check your prices, check your prices. Attention, Kmart shoppers. Sorry. But it's also time for live auction. Okay, let's try it again. Live auction. So if I can get some of the stuff, we have 4 items that we're doing via live auction today, which means call it out, don't be shy. Again, as Jess pointed out earlier, we are raising funds, frankly, today for us, so that we have sustainability, so that we can continue to do the concerts that we do for all sorts of other agencies and organizations in our communities, and that's what makes the wheels go round. So we do something, they do something, and they can help somebody, and they can help somebody. It's a beautiful thing. So this is our cover. If you no, is this week's? No, this is which season is that? Last season. This was our spring season. That Greg McMillan, our lead tenor, did, and it's beautiful. So here's how this is going to work. I will call out a number. Someone's going to yell out, and I will call them, and I'll call another number, and we'll see how many thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of pennies we can raise. Okay, fantastic. So to start off on a beautiful painting, let's get $100 to start. Thank you. 125. I need 125. I have 100. And that includes back there. My goodness, 125. Anybody going here? Thank you. I have 125 looking for 150. I have 125 looking for 150. I need 150. I have 150. Thank you very much. I have 150 looking for 175. 175, a bargain of a local artist. 150 looking for 175. 175, thank you very kindly. Looking for 200, a nice even number. Nice even number. You won't even notice it in the checkbook. 175 looking for 200. Looking for 200. Looking for 200. And we're going to call first call. Going second time. Brrr, sold for 175. And she's very excited. Yay! Hopefully you saw on the table there is some jewelry. 2 different things. One is a lovely necklace. Oh boy. Amethyst. And this is first. And again, I'm going to say that word wrong. Vanna will be demonstrating. It wasn't emerald.
Oh.
Amethyst and.
What does that say on there?
Tens. So there you have it. And if you put them together, you have Tanzania. No, that's not right. Amethyst in Tanzania. So, we weren't exactly sure. It was donated to us, and we're so happy and grateful for it, but we're also going to start that at a $100 bid to get started. So, gentlemen, the holidays are here. Look across at the lady next to you and say, oh yeah, I got to do this. $100 to start, where do I have it? All over the room. I've got 100, and I need 150. I'm looking for 150. I have 100, I have 150. I'm looking for 175. I have 150. Oh, 150, looking for 175. Looking for 175. Did we have an online bid? Okay, so we have 150 looking for 175. 150 looking for 175. Wow, going once. 150 going for 175. Going twice. Sold for $150. Wow. No. Where was it? Aaron, was that you? Who had the 150? There it is. Wait, to Virginia. Hey, Greg, Virginia's buying jewelry. And there is more jewelry. There is 14 karat gold earrings. I was going to model them, but boy, you don't want to see that. I need the earrings next. But somebody else can bring those up. And you're not going to see them very well, so I hope you looked at them ahead of time. 14 karat gold. Even the melt weight is probably a couple $100. I don't know.
3.3 grams of fine 14 karat gold.
She says that's 3.3 grams of true. 14 karat gold. Ladies and gentlemen, 3.3 grams of 14 karat gold. So, Get your calculators out if you're just into the melt weight, but it's fantastic. So we got to start these at $150. Do I have $150 for these beautiful? Thank you very much. Looking for 175. Do I have 175? I have 150 looking for 175. 150 looking for 175. In case who's getting excited, I have 175. 175 looking for 200. Oh my God! Don't make me keep using this voice. 150 looking for 200. I have 175 looking for 200. 175 looking for 200. Wow, going once. 175 looking for 200, going twice. Kathy, you've got it! Yay! And now for all the, on a serious note now, for all the FSU and all the Georgia fans, Bulldogs, this is what we're going to call the wine bowl. That didn't make it to the playoffs. Oh, sorry, couldn't resist. Fabulous collection of sparkling, and you want to give them some, please? Here's Anna to tell you more.
Yeah, what's more dangerous than Charlie Edens in front of a microphone? Ana Lugo talking about wine.
Yeah.
So this is a basket of sparkling wine. Why sparkling and not champagne? Because it is not made in Champagne, France. However, the methodology is exactly the same. So when you see the bottles, they all read Méthode Traditionnelle, which means it is made the traditional way that champagne is made. How is that?
Just say that again.
2 fermentations. The first one just in a plain tank, the second fermentation in the bottle with a little dosage, which is just enough sugar to get that second fermentation going, and that's, my friends, where we get the bubbles. Okay? So how do we get then that dosage out and put the big cork in it? You turn the bottle upside down in a freezing tank of cold water or nitrogen. That dosage comes out, then the cork is put in, and voila, you have sparkling wine and or champagne. So this basket that we have here today, you will have a sparkling wine from Limoux, France, okay? So it's very, very minerally, but creamy, delicious. You will have a sparkling wine from California, Carneros, which is kind of right south of Napa, north of San Francisco, by the lake. Fantastic, beautiful Pinot Noir grapes. And another bottle from also Northern California. The value of this basket, just those three bottles, is $205. But you get a bonus. What? You get a bonus of a French rosé from Provence, south of France, close to the Mediterranean, also very dry, lovely, crisp, delicious. All 5 wines, no, all 4 just. Chill, pour, drink, repeat.
So we're going to bid, repeat, okay? Starting at $100. That's easy peasy all over the room. Thank you. Do I have 125? I'm looking for 125.
Here.
Thank you. I have 125, looking for 150. I have 150, looking for 175. 175 I have, looking for an even 200. 200 do I have? Oh, careful how you rub your. I have 200. Looking for 2 1/4. 225 for a fabulous evening. New Year's is coming, folks. I thank you. 225. Looking for 250. I have 2 1/4. Looking for 250. 225. Looking for 250. 225 going once. She's excited. 225 going twice. She's really excited. Look at the smile on her face. Sold for 2 1/4. Well done. And now. And Jess is getting a workout here. Fantastic. Those were our live auction. Thank you all so much for participating. Now, if you haven't had a chance, and we're gonna need some ushers. I need some plate passers. Yes, we do. Well, we oopsed here for a second, so we're gonna take us a second to get some plate passers. So we're here. If you happen to bring some cash, that's a lovely thing. So here's what I'm gonna suggest. You take your wallet, and you take a 5, or a 10, okay, a 20, and put that in your pocket. Take the rest of your cash and dump it into the plate. Whoops, I'm losing something. I guess I'm not going to Walmart today. Checks can be made either to the Heritage Singers of Jacksonville, If you want to put a check in the plate, we would love that too. My objective here today is to take all the money you have, because we want to do wonderful things for our community, and that truly is what we're here for today. So, okay, and we're off with the plates. Fantastic. So checks made to the Heritage Singers of Jacksonville, or if you have any cash left from the purchases of the wonderful things in the back, will those be available after too? They will. So items that were in the back that you might not have gotten earlier, you can still do that. We will announce the closing of the silent auction in about 3 pieces. Then we'll do that, and then we'll announce those all right. We'll announce the winners of those silent before the last piece. So just hang on, and we'll figure that out as we get to that stage. What am I forgetting? I don't know. Okay. With that said, plates are going to be finished being passed. Double check your silent auction bids. If you need the restroom, use it quickly, because we're going to get started with the second half in short order. Okay, short order. Thank you so much, everyone, and our bidders, congratulations. I don't.
About 2 minutes, we'll start. About 2 minutes.
Well, you're in the bass section, but that's good.
I know, but I can do better with you.
No one's ever going to accuse me of not having enough energy.
Well, there was some cook.
Yeah, true enough. True enough. We had some spurts there, but there was no energy.
All right, I think we're going to start again. If you're mid-transaction or something back there, that's fine, of course. And we'll just go ahead and dovetail it and start into the next piece here. I mentioned poetry before. One of the poets that we discovered in a previous season, not starting yet, is Walter de la Mare. And found his poetry very evocative. This particular setting by Henry Dellinger takes his poem and puts it in a round. It's intended as an unaccompanied or a cappella piece, but we feel like the Advent Christmas season just demands bells or chimes, and so we've adapted it for a chime accompaniment, and I think it works quite well that way. So this is Mistletoe, particularly since it's being sung as a round. You may not be able to keep up with the words without reading them in the program, so it's on the lyrics sheet. Mistletoe. Singers, are we ready? the next song, when they get settled, frankly, is about Frank. Is by Frank. It was co-written by Frank Sinatra in 1957. Mistletoe and Holly.
We are so fortunate to have these wonderful singers. And we also, among our wonderful singers, we also have some wonderful instrumentalists. You heard Barb on the saxophone earlier, and we have, yes, we have percussions, Anna on percussions, and Charlie with the horns. He's got a couple horns. And then our chimes, the folks who did the chimes, we are just so fortunate. But I also have to say a special word of thanks to Ashley Wilkinson, our pianist. And a great word of thanks to Michael Dell, who provides us our leadership and direction and creativity. It is such a pleasure to be singing under him. So thank you, Michael. I'd also like to say a word of thanks to South Jacks Presbyterian Church. Even though we are not a ministry of the church, but they have been very gracious and kind in providing us a place and allowing us time to practice and to use this as a venue, a primary venue for us. So we're so grateful to South Jacks for their generosity. Thank you very much. This is the last call for the silent auctions. So if you need to get up and move around and check your sheet one more time, wait a minute. I can't go check my sheet one more time. I don't know. But after, I think after the next song, we're going to pull the sheets. And then towards the end of the program, we will announce the winners of the silent auction. Again, thank you very much for your generosity, your presence, your support of us.
And I might add that to pay for your silent auction items, you can meet me at that table after the concert in the back.
Thank you. A small detail.
You have to pay for them.
And you notice that all of the singers are wearing green tonight? But you know, I see some other folks wearing green too. So you got the memo, right? So you're ready to join us for our next season? Yeah? If you would like to join us for our next season or next fall season, if you put your name on the survey, let us know of your interest. We will be in touch with you. We would love to have you join us. We have a lot of fun. And so, again, thank you for being here.
I had mentioned before one of the international great treasures of the world being John Rutter. Well, our local great treasure is Mr. Ashley Wilkinson, not only an extraordinary self-taught pianist. Some of you back here behind me probably don't even know that. He figured this thing out by himself, and that's amazing. Not only that, but he also leads rehearsals, note crunching, all sorts of things, extra rehearsals for the singers, and also writes a piece of music many times, many of our seasons. And in fact, that's the case here, where he has taken original material and blended it with a very familiar carol, which you will all recognize. And it's very exciting and just thrilling to see how he weaves these together. And so we delight in presenting you a performance of the Christmas Pine.
Sing of the praise
where do you go after that? So, wow, that's a stunning piece. We go now to a completely different genre, American pop genre. Kelly Clarkson composed Underneath the Tree in 2013 and included it in her 6th studio album, which was her first Christmas album. remember years ago, maybe 3 or 4 decades ago, driving somewhere out in the middle of the country, and small radio host was so delighted to announce a song coming up by the great Mel Torme. Mel Torme. Well, anyway, who is the first one noted to record the Christmas song? Nat King Cole recorded it apparently 4 times throughout his music career and expanded upon it each time a little bit. really truly made it his own. But I'm sometimes marvel that there's lots of Christmas songs out there, but only one that's actually called the Christmas song. And here it is.
Christmas, trusting on an open
Now, this is the only part we haven't rehearsed, but I'm not sure how we're doing this, but I'm supposed to bring up my wife, Deborah Dell, to go over silent auction results.
Hope I get these names right. If I don't, just forgive me. Let's see, for the gardening basket, Frankie Anderson. Do the parents know this? Yay. You can take your sheet to the second. The spirits basket, boy, this was highly contentious. Melissa McCroskey. Woo! You won. We're all going to Melissa's for a party later. Okay, and C.K. Rouse for the Ficca kit basket. Do am I reading that right? C.K. or C. Kraus, maybe. There we go. Okay. And y'all can just, again, you'll come pay me at we'll have your sheet back there. Scone baking basket, Carol Garner. Yay, Carol. Let's see, artwork, the greenery with the red ribbon, Melissa McCroskey. Gentleman basket, Barbara Lorenzo. Hope she's still here. Wow, Frankie. Peace treat basket, Frankie Anderson. Oh, the Andersons are going to be so poor. Star Wars Lego, Abe Anderson. And wine basket, Steve and Donna Mountain. I think that's right. Dave Watts won the movie watching basket. Hopefully we didn't miss any, but if we did, they're still back here and we'll still honor them.
Just want to thank you all. We have one last number. If you'll look in your lyrics sheet, at the end of that, there is a song lyrics printed in green just to stand out so you can find it easier. We'll sing the song once, and then I'll invite you to jump in and sing along with the group. It's a very dignified, very prim and proper setting. You know, of course, nothing but the best, nothing but the most dignified here. But truly, want to thank you so much for spending your afternoon with us. It means a great deal. We appreciate you very, very much.